Welcome, fellow explorers of the wild, to a journey across the endless sun-drenched plains of Africa. Today, we're on the trail of a true icon of the animal kingdom, an animal that embodies grace, power, and breathtaking speed. We're searching for the ghost of the grasslands, the cheetah. Look there, in the distance, a flash of gold and black against the waving grass. That's our subject, the cheetah. With a body sculpted by millennia of evolution, it is the planet's fastest land animal. Every single part of it, from its flexible spine to its non-retractable claws that grip the earth like sprinters' spikes, is designed for one purpose: explosive acceleration. The cheetah's coat isn't just beautiful, it's a masterpiece of camouflage. Those iconic black spots, unique to each individual like a fingerprint, break up its outline, allowing it to blend seamlessly into the dappled light of the savannah. And see those distinctive black lines running from its eyes down to its mouth? Those are tear marks. They're not for show. They act like a built-in pair of sunglasses, reducing the glare from the blazing African sun and helping the cheetah keep its eyes locked on its prey, even during the brightest parts of the day. But speed is only part of the story. A cheetah's life is a constant high-stakes game of energy conservation. Unlike lions or leopards, cheetahs are lightweight and built for sprinting, not brawling. A single chase, reaching speeds up to 70 miles per hour, is incredibly taxing. It's a short, violent burst of energy that can leave the cheetah completely exhausted. This means every hunt has to be carefully calculated. A failed attempt doesn't just mean a missed meal, it means a critical loss of precious energy that could be the difference between life and death. So, the cheetah is a master of the stalk. It uses the terrain, tall grasses, termite mounds, gentle rises in the landscape, to get as close as possible to its target before launching its famous attack. It moves with a low, patient crawl, its muscles coiled like a spring, its gaze fixed and unwavering. The tension is palpable. This is the calm before the storm, the moment of pure predatory focus that defines this magnificent hunter. And then, it happens. An explosion of motion. In the blink of an eye, the cheetah transforms from a patient stalker into a blur of speed. Its long, muscular tail acts as a rudder, allowing it to make sharp, high-speed turns without losing balance, tracking every jink and swerve of its fleeing prey. The chase is often over in less than a minute. It's a raw, powerful display of nature's design, a spectacle that has played out on these plains for countless generations. Once a kill is made, the clock starts ticking again. The cheetah is exhausted, its breath coming in ragged gasps. This is when it's most vulnerable. Larger, more powerful predators like lions, leopards, and hyenas are often attracted by the commotion of the hunt. They know the cheetah is too spent to put up a fight. It's a cruel reality of the savannah that cheetahs lose a significant portion of their kills to these opportunistic thieves. They must eat quickly, constantly scanning the horizon for any sign of danger. Let's talk about the next generation of these grassland ghosts. A mother cheetah faces one of the toughest jobs in the wild. She typically gives birth to a litter of 3 to 5 cubs in a secluded, grassy den. These cubs are born blind and helpless, covered in a curious mantle of long, smoky gray fur. This mantle is another incredible evolutionary trick. It helps the cubs camouflage in the long grass and may even mimic the appearance of the aggressive honey badger, potentially deterring predators from approaching. For the first few months, the mother must leave her cubs alone for long periods while she hunts. This is a time of extreme peril, as the hidden cubs are vulnerable to all manner of dangers. She must balance her own need for food with the constant threat to her offspring. As the cubs grow, she begins to teach them the essential skills of survival. They learn by watching her, practicing their stalking and chasing skills on each other in playful, tumbling chaos. She will even bring live injured prey back to the den, allowing the youngsters to practice the final fatal pounce. It's a difficult but necessary education. The survival rate for cheetah cubs is heartbreakingly low. In some areas, as few as 1 in 10 may reach adulthood. The ones that do are a testament to their mother's skill, resilience, and a little bit of luck. Unlike the large prides of lions, cheetahs have a more complex social structure. Females are typically solitary, raising their cubs alone and carving out vast home ranges. Males, however, often form small, tight-knit groups called coalitions, usually made up of brothers. These coalitions are incredibly effective. By working together, they can defend larger territories, protect their kills, and have a better chance of mating and passing on their genes. This bond between brothers is one of the most fascinating aspects of cheetah society, a brotherhood forged in the unforgiving wilderness. But the ghost of the grasslands is facing threats that its speed cannot outrun. Habitat loss is the most significant. As human populations expand, the vast open plains that cheetahs need to hunt and thrive are shrinking, fragmented by farms, roads, and settlements. This not only reduces their hunting grounds, but also brings them into more frequent conflict with humans and their livestock. Furthermore, their genetic diversity is remarkably low. Scientists believe that cheetahs went through a population bottleneck thousands of years ago, meaning the entire species is descended from a very small number of ancestors. This makes them more susceptible to disease and environmental changes. Yet there is hope. Conservationists across Africa are working tirelessly to protect these magnificent cats. They are creating wildlife corridors to connect fragmented habitats, working with local communities to mitigate human-wildlife conflict, and running rehabilitation programs for orphaned and injured cheetahs. These efforts are a lifeline for a species living on the edge. To witness a cheetah in its natural habitat is to witness a living miracle of evolution. It is a symbol of wildness, a perfect blend of elegance and lethality. Its story is one of incredible highs and devastating lows, of breathtaking sprints and patient stillness, of maternal devotion and fierce competition. The cheetah reminds us that in the natural world, beauty and fragility are often two sides of the same coin. Its survival depends not on its legendary speed, but on our willingness to ensure it always has a place to run. Thank you for joining us on this incredible journey into the world of the cheetah. If you were captivated by the story of this amazing animal, please show your support by hitting that like button and subscribing to our channel for more adventures into the wild. We'll see you on the next one.